participate in one of my favorite organizations from back in the day. And yes, we have to raise the issues of voting, and we have to remember that folks are wanting to steal out. They've been trying to steal our votes ever since they brought us here. They didn't want to recognize us as men and women. They didn't want to recognize us as human. But it's not just us, it's anybody who votes against the establishment of terror. Ladies and gentlemen, before I start, I want to share a couple of words with you from a person that we all know by now. I thought we still wouldn't be fighting for the right to vote, but the more things change, the more they stay the same. We are witnessing right now a massive and unabashed assault on voting rights unlike anything we've ever seen since the Jim Crow era. Amen. It is a contradiction to say we must protect minority rights in the Senate while refusing to protect minority rights in the society. This is Jim Crow in new clothes. That was newly elected Georgia Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock giving his maiden floor speech on March 17, 2021. His focus on the past and how racial hierarchies persist makes good sense. As of March 24, 2021, lawmakers in 47 states have introduced more than 360 and counting bills this year with provisions that restrict voting access, according to New York University School of Law's Brennan Center for Justice. Now, much of this legislative blitz, which follows Joe Biden's victory over that unnamed person in the November presidential election, disproportionately targets voters of color, in particularly black voters, who played a critical role in winning both the White House and the U.S. Senate Democrats. The assault on participatory democracy is consistent with a long U.S. history of political machinations intended to ensure power for white men and keep it at a distance for everyone else, most especially black Americans and other people of colors and people who fight against the system. Now, I'd like to just share a few moments with you about my experience as a member of SNCC. Yes, sat in. Yes, rode Freedom Ride buses and coordinated the transport of people in and out of the South. Friends were on that bus on Mother's Day in Anniston that burned. One of my dear friends, praise God, who's still with us, just received the medal, a Presidential Medal of Freedom, Diane Nash. We lost one of my dearest friends who I worked with in Nashville, Tennessee, John Lewis.